Welcome to the ZELDA Show with your host, Zelda Cruz. Today, we have artist Bob Ross coming to visit us. Let's start the show.
Thank you for being here. So let's get started. We dug up 4 fun facts about your life that we wanted to share with our audience.
Oh no, what did you dig up? I'm sure I pay my taxes.
Oh no, nothing like that. But we wanted to double check if everything we found was correct. Some of these things surprised us a bit.
Okay, what did you find?
Well, first, we found that you were in the military.
Yes, I was in the United States Air Force for 20 years.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you for your service. We also heard that you did your show for free. Is that true?
Yes, that's actually correct. I love painting and did my show for free. I made most of my money for my company, Bob Ross Incorporated.
That is amazing. We also heard that you never once sold any of the paintings you created on your show.
Yes, I were given to charity or PBS.
You are so generous. Lastly, we heard a crazy rumor that you didn't like your hair.
Well, yes, but because I knew that if I cut it, no one would recognize me, so I kept it, and here we are.
That's insane.
I know. Well, sorry to be rude, but I have to go. I have a presentation to attend.
Oh, it's okay. No worries. Thank you so much for being here.
Move the chair. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's get started. Welcome, wonderful guests. My name is Bob Ross, and this is my Senior Talk. Well, it's not Bob Ross. It's actually Ezequiel M. But for the purpose of my talk, it's Bob Ross. If you are too young to know who I am an artist and had a cool TV show on PBS in 1980s and 90s, which taught you how to draw. Take a look.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you. First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your homes. If this is your first time with us, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your oil paints and paint along with us each week. Let's go over to the canvas here and let's get started.
Before I start my talk, let me tell you a quick story. Back in the day, when I was in elementary, I was ready to partake in art class. I was extremely excited, but I realized that we had a teacher every week, which was kind of irritating. One week they were there, and the next they were gone, and then a new face appeared. But there were never actual teachers who loved to teach. They just sat at the table reading a book on the computers. This was a little frustrating for me, because I was so ready to learn art techniques. Although I had a teacher every week, this didn't stop me from learning on my own. I practiced different art techniques as much as I could, and actually became pretty good at drawing. I never got any tips, and I taught myself how to draw. Take a look at one of my drawings. My passion for drawing is immense. It is my way to escape from whatever is bothering me, but it is also my pastime. I love drawing, and it's one of the reasons why I want to create an art club here at GPA. I know that there's many students here on campus that have a passion for art, so I want to create a way where we can all come together and share that passion.
Oh my gosh, you're Bob Ross. Can I get your autograph?
Sure. How'd you get on stage?
Oh, I just walked on. Sorry to interrupt, but I love your show. Do you think you could teach me how to draw?
Well, I'm kind of in the middle of a really important presentation right now.
Pretty please. When else am I ever going to meet the Bob Ross?
You've got a point. Okay, I guess we can whip something up real quick.
Yay! Yeah, he said yes. Come on, guys.
Yeah!
Oh, wow. I didn't think it'll be this many people. Okay, let's draw. Well, welcome, strangers. Thank you for unexpectedly dropping by. Today, we'll do a quick drawing with a focus on an important family member. This can be your mom, dad, sister, aunt, whoever. Are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay, let's begin. First, let's start off with the head. Draw an oval. Work on this while I talk to the audience. Starting my art club was something I was extremely excited for. I was ready to take my students to the next level, but I realized that things weren't necessarily going my way. My club was set to meet each Wednesday after school. But I realized that time was not convenient for my students. So I had to change my schedule up, which messed up my extracurricular, and I ended up sacrificing track and field. Changing my class to Thursdays was a blessing in disguise because it allowed for more students to come to my art class. Many students made their mission to always come to my class, even if they were late. At our meetings, we focused on a variety of drawing prompts. We're drawing Disney characters to create our very own superheroes. Oh, that reminds me, let's see how the drawing is going in the back. That's great. Now, let's move on to the hair. You need markers and colored pencils for this. Do you have some?
No.
Well, can you go grab some? Without these, we can't move on.
Okay.
While they go look for supplies, I want to share all the fun memories which created through my art club. Here are some testimonials from some of my students.
I enjoy that I get to express myself through art.
Because I can express myself through art and because Zeke's funny. And he makes me laugh a lot.
I wanted to join because I am an artist and I am trying to connect with other artists on campus.
Thank you, John, Ari, and Stella for your testimonials. I'm so glad I was able to start my art class here at GPA. We don't have an official art class yet, so I want to make sure that I can give my students the opportunity, just like I had the opportunity to have an art class as a kid. Having students come to my classes taught me that there's many students here on campus that have so many hidden talents, and my art club was a way for them to nurture those talents. I learned so many things from the experience. One of the first things I learned my first day is that teaching is tough. Although I'll make it seem easy on TV.
Let's go up to the canvas and let's put in some happy little tree shapes. And I'm just looking for some basic shapes here. Don't want a lot of detail. And all we're doing is just sort of touching the canvas and there, just striking the canvas.
Teaching is a commendable profession. There's many times when I was scrambling to get my lesson plan together. I remember one day, I couldn't think of anything to focus on. To be very honest, I completely forgot I had my club due to the many senior activities that I was involved in. Better yet, let me show you what happened that day. Take a look.
Zeke, do you have your lesson plan ready for today's art club?
Wait, what, today?
Yes, today.
Oh my God, that's today.
Make sure that you have that ready by 3 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't Google how to art, but you get the point. So after that day, I realized that I need to be on top of my lesson planning every week. Second, what I learned from the experience is there are many students here on campus that really enjoy drawing, but don't have a place to express themselves. Some students have passion for art, but they just haven't found it yet. A certain student caught my attention and fits the description of awakening that hidden talent. His name is John Leo. John came into my class not knowing that he could draw. At the beginning of class, I explained that today we will be watching a video that will teach them how to draw Donald Duck. At the end of the class, I was so amazed by his drawing and even more surprised when he said, "This is my first time drawing." Isn't that amazing? I remember for one of my classes, I only had 3 students show up. But in the last 30 minutes of class, 2 girls showed up, apologizing because they were late. It made me so glad they still showed up, even if they were late. They could have gone home, but they didn't. They decided to come to my art class. Looking back at these past 12 weeks, this journey has been impactful. I remember the first class I held, I showed my students my old sketchbooks. I showed them around 8, all showcasing my artwork through anime, cartoons, and portraits. The kids were so amazed that they asked for some of my drawings. I was shocked. I never thought that they want to own them. I eagerly gave each one of them a drawing. The kids had such a wonderful time, and so did I. I remember one person saying, "I'm glad I came." That single statement made me very happy. In all, teaching kids art was a very fun experience. There were so many personalities in each class, it made each session extremely entertaining. Teaching was not an easy task, but it was a great experience. As I get ready to go off to UCSD, I want to make sure that I give my students the opportunity to have an art class. I know we don't have an art class yet, so I want to make sure that art flourishes on campus. Art is beneficial and can be used as an outlet, not only to express creativity, but to express emotion. For example, gratitude.
Mr. Bob Ross, we found the markers.
Great, let's finish up our drawing. Now they have the hair done, add your fine details, and your drawing should look a little something like this.
Wow,
that's amazing.
Bob Ross.
Thanks, Bob Ross.
You're welcome. And with that, as a happy pain to all of you, thank you. This concludes my senior talk.